Why has 2018 already been a pivotal year in Iran?
Well, the regime experienced many protests over the turn of the new year. Protests spread to over 90 Iranian cities. They were small cities, but nevertheless, they reflected widespread grievances on economic issues, environmental issues, social issues, and even frustration with Iran's foreign policy. So that, in tandem with pressure from the Trump administration on the JCPOA and greater regional opposition to Iran's negative role in the region, has put the Islamic Republic in an awkward position for the start of the year.
What are some current domestic challenges that Iran is facing, and why is it facing these challenges at this time?
The Iranian political system is under immense economic pressure. Above all, I think it's the most pressing political problem is providing employment for Iran's very young population that is highly educated. They need to generate about 1 million jobs a year, and they're unable to do that at the current growth rate. At the same time, Iran suffers from corruption, significant corruption, as well as environmental problems that also put massive economic pressure on the economy. These are just three of a long laundry list, but I think three of the most important.
Has Iran's foreign policy changed at all since Trump's election to president, and if so, how?
Yes and no. Iran, I would say, has not changed because its regional foreign policy, because it continues to support non-state actors and proxy and militia groups throughout the region, particularly Hezbollah in Lebanon, militia groups in Syria, as well as those in Iraq. But at the same time, Iran does very much listen to and respond to red lines that are imposed from abroad. The United States has put significant amount of pressure on Iran with regards to its ballistic missile program and its role in the region, and its more aggressive approach in the Persian Gulf as well. And we could argue that Iran has taken steps to limit testing ballistic missiles over the past few months, for example, and Iran is supposedly being less aggressive in the Persian Gulf in intimidating American ships, for example, as well. So maybe it might be respecting some of those red lines so as not to get into an open confrontation that could escalate further with the United States.